Hello everyone, I'm Bonzi. Today I am going to read a story for you. It's called The Story of Contentment, but every turn, a different character is used. Let's start. Dave gives an invitation letter to boyfriend for him to use his ability to rap against Bambi. It's later discovered that Bambi has made many inventions that look like him, and boyfriend is told he has to challenge all of them. He picks the purple Bambi with a happy face named Hortus. Upheaval Bambi appears next and thinks that he can easily beat boyfriend. He says he lost because he didn't use all of his power on him. Upheaval Bambi walks off, sad that he lost. Jeremy tells Bambi to get up from the benches because he wants him to challenge boyfriend. Boyfriend then questions to Dave why he's named Bambi, but Dave answers that he should ask Bambi because he doesn't know. Contentment Condi appears and then mocks boyfriend because of his name. Boyfriend then calls him an idiot, and then Contentment Condi gets angry and tries to out-rap him. Dave says that he lost, and Contentment Condi just acts like he doesn't care at all. Tristan finally arrives, and Dave asks where he's been. Tristan admits that he overslept, and Dave told him that he should have slept earlier. Tristan then says that he just wasn't tired. Dave asks if Tristan's going to be late again, and he responds, saying that he will arrive earlier next time. Jeremy appears to rap to avenge Mandy after he rapped. Jeremy is peeved, but Dave says that he will be given another chance sometime later. Theoretical Expund asks whether Jeremy won or lost, which Jeremy responds no, so he goes next, and Jeremy wishes him good luck. After losing, Theoretical Expund questions that there's a chance to beat the midget boyfriend. Dave says probably not, and Theoretical Expund thinks that rapping was a waste of time. Holy Expund arrives and he speaks a different language rather than English. He then says, BETADCIU, which is a translation of him saying that he's angry because he lost. Dave says for him to not be sad about it, and boyfriend asks why he sounded like Bandu. That question never got answered. Contentment Condi returns and Dave asks why he's here again. He responds that it's for revenge. Dave doesn't think it's the right time for revenge, and Contentment Condi gets confused. He asks how he is losing again, and Dave requests that he stops in the time being. Boyfriend says it's a skill issue, and Contentment Condi expresses that he hates boyfriend. Dave calls break time, and then Dave and Bambi both sing together. Dave was thinking whether or not they should let the previous Bambus take the participation again, and boyfriend says it will be tough to do that, but it's a new experience for him, so he doesn't mind. Jeremy overhears the conversation, and Theoretical Expund says that it will be a waste of time. Jeremy still thinks that they could try again, and he takes Hortus with him while Mandy is in the bathroom. Jeremy is shocked when he realizes that he's still losing, so he just gives up. Meanwhile, Hortus doesn't care at all and expresses how much he likes smiling. Jeremy says that he is sorry that he lost, and that Mandy was busy, so he took Hortus with him. He then says that he can take Upheaval Bambi with him. Dave says that was a nice round, and Upheaval Bambi says the same thing sarcastically. Dave questions the long face on Mandy, and he just says, phone. Theoretical Expund says that he isn't going easy on boyfriend, and Holy Expund agrees. Theoretical Bambi brings up about how nobody is beating boyfriend. Condescending Condi arrives, and Dave stops Contentment Condi before he tries to rap boyfriend a third time. Dave just says that he just can't. Contentment Bambi complains to Bambi that he invited everyone over to rap. Bambi asks what the problem is and if he read the schedule, and Contentment Condi asks what schedule he's talking about. Bambi realizes that he forgot to give him one and apologizes. This arrives and says that he was so bored that he was doing Bambi Tower together. Dave says that he's sorry that he had to wait so long. And this realizes that he lost, and Dave responds for him to not feel so bad about it. Dan appears and Boyfriend says that Dan sounds like a normal human name, because it is. Dan says that the rap battle was kinda fun for him. Boyfriend talks about how intense his vocals were, and Dan says that he was waiting for a long time for this. Cessated appears and like wholly extended, he speaks in another language. Boyfriend thought the name sounded familiar from another Friday Night Funkin' mod about a girl about a robot that is related to the song's name. Boyfriend says that his vocals sounded funny and he heard that his body was made of water and oil. Dave comments that the hat was made of ice and snow. When Anthony arrives, Boyfriend compliments about the fact that he has a gun. He speaks in another language like the former Bambi. Boyfriend discovers that it's another funny human name. Dave thanks Anthony for participating. Boyfriend asks to Dave about how many Bambis are out there, and Dave answers with who knows. Conby Y and Providence Conby zips by, and Tristan questions what that was. Bambi says that they messed up the time. Dave asks why they both arrived late, and Conby Y responds that Providence Conby made the incorrect time. Providence Conby tells him that he was the one who thought the date was tomorrow. Conby Y said that it was today. Providence Conby explains that he got it all wrong, and Dave says that it was a good thing they finally showed up as they were about to skip their part. Untitled disoriented antagonist arrives and he says that they can call him UVA. Boyfriend questions his name and Dave doesn't know how to describe his name aside from it being weird. UVA says that he had fun rapping Boyfriend and also explains that Contentment Conby is angry and for them to be prepared for that. The next Bambi shows up and Dave doesn't know how to say his name. ZXZRTZZN speaks in another language and Dave just calls him Antipathy Bambi. Bambi and Tristan are still talking with themselves and Tristan was thinking about that giant red pillar with big wings. Bambi explains to him that he's Contentment Conby. Dave notices Tucandis and asks if they have anything to say. Denouement Conby and Departure Conby says nothing. Dave wonders if they both just don't like to talk. Contentment Conby arrives for the fourth time and shouts about how the midget is cheating since he's been through all kinds of Bambis and he hasn't lost to a single one. He doesn't know why he keeps winning. Dave says he just has skill and he just doesn't understand him. Contentment Conby gives a statement about how he doesn't care about his skill and other things, he just needed to die. Boyfriend says that he just has the greatest power of rapping. Contentment Conby orders everyone to kill him. Dave tells Boyfriend that he won after an 8-minute fight, and that's where the story concludes. The end. Bye, and thank you for your time.